It's another gorgeous day here at ESL Universe, and I'm so glad that you chose to spend it here with us. Today, we're going to be spending some time on the P sound. A couple of weeks ago, we focused on the P sound's minimal pair, B, so I didn't want to wait too long before giving the opposite sound. Remember that the P sound is the unvoiced version of B, and it is released with a puff of air. As you become more confident with the pronunciation of the B and P sounds individually, I highly recommend watching these videos closer together. When you do that, try to record yourself saying some B words and P words close together so that you can listen back to yourself and see if the difference is clear. Remember that sounds become minimal pairs by having a minimal difference between them. In many cases, that means that the mouth position is either the same or very similar. However, the way that the sound is produced is just slightly different. If you think back to the B sound, we had to start the sound by completely blocking air from leaving our mouths by closing our lips together. The tongue and teeth positions stay neutral inside your mouth to help them not interfere with the sound. The main difference between these two sounds is that the P sound is aspirated, where the B sound is voiced and has the vibration. This means that more air is sent out quickly from the mouth, and because it is unvoiced, there is no vocal cord vibration for the P sound. One trick that I think makes it easier to learn the difference between these two sounds includes the positioning of your lips. In order to produce this sound correctly, you simply need to close your lips firmly, let air build up, and then release the air quickly. However, to make sure you are saying the P sound and not the B sound, especially at the beginning, try to pull your lips inside your mouth just a bit during the build-up phase. Then, when you are releasing the air, try to imagine yourself spitting your lips out of your mouth along with the air. This encourages a stronger puff of air to be released, like it should be for the P sound. If you're not sure if you are releasing air properly, try to hold your hand or a piece of paper in front of your mouth. You should feel a puff of air on your hand or see quite a bit of movement on the paper. Let's try using the keyword pig for the P sound. Pig. P, p. P, p. Nice work! Just like the other consonant sounds, the P sound can be located anywhere in a word, beginning, middle, or end. However, it is only spelt as a P or PP, which makes it pretty easy to identify. Please note that in particular circumstances, P is one of the consonants that can be silent when spoken but present when written. We often see this if it is paired with a T or an N at the beginning of a word. Usually these words are longer, more complicated words that you wouldn't typically hear in daily life, such as pneumonia or pterodactyl. In these cases, simply pretend that the P isn't there when pronouncing the word. Let's try some practice for the P sound. Remember to try spitting out your lips to make sure that your pronunciation is correct. Pit. Place. Pack. Picture. Pen. Paper. Past. Party. Peach. Pants. Airplane. happy. Super. Purpose. Puppy. Pumpkin. Apple. Chapter. Leopard. Pipe. Drop. Deep. App. Camp. Map. Crisp. Sleep. Ship. Up. Hop. Excellent job. Let's try a sentence. The pretty pink pig posts pictures of pilots performing super party tricks in the past. The pretty pink pig posts pictures of pilots performing super party tricks in the past. You're doing such a great job. Don't forget to try to practice the B and P sounds closer together once you are comfortable with each one individually to make sure that the difference is clear. Check out our website, esluniverse.org, for awesome reading practice on our blog. See you next time!